CachyOS April 2026 release. Big changes for Arch Linux fans. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are into high performance Linux distributions based on Arch Linux, you're going to love today's topic. The CachyOS team has just dropped their latest ISO snapshot for April 2026, and it comes packed with meaningful updates that could make your daily computing smoother and more user-friendly. CachyOS is well known for its strong focus on speed and optimizations. It builds packages specifically for different CPU architectures and tweaks the kernel for better responsiveness and delivers a polished out-of-the-box experience while staying true to Arch's rolling release nature. This April release keeps the solid foundation of the Linux 6.18 LTS kernel as the default. That's a reliable, long-term supported choice that ensures stability for most users. But if you want to live on the bleeding edge, the team has made the brand new Linux 7.0 kernel available directly from the repositories. You can install it as an alternative whenever you are ready to test the latest upstream improvements, including enhancer scheduling and hardware support. By default, the new ISO ships with the latest KDE Plasma 6.6.4 desktop environment, complete with updated KDE frameworks and gear packages. It's a beautiful, feature-rich setup right from the first boot. Now, the star of the show. Shelly becomes the default GUI package manager. One of the biggest highlights in this release is the switch from Octopi to Shelly as the new default graphical package manager. Shelly, developed by Zoe Buehrer, is a modern, intuitive tool designed specifically for Arch-based systems. Unlike traditional GUI managers, Shelly goes beyond just handling official repositories. It lets you easily install and manage packages from the AUR, FlatHub, Flatpak, references, app images, and even local source files, all from one clean interface. This makes it much more versatile for users who want to avoid the terminal for everyday software management, while still having powerful options at their fingertips. If you have ever felt limited by older graphical tools, Shelly aims to feel fresh and responsive. It's a thoughtful change that could lower the barrier for newcomers while still pleasing experienced users. More privacy, better hardware support, and installer improvements. The CachyOS Welcome app has received an upgrade too. It now includes support for DNS-over-HTTPS, which is DOH, which helps improve your privacy by encrypting DNS queries and preventing your ISP from easily tracking the sites you visit. The graphical installer, based on Calamarus, has been refined as well. It now enables OS Prober by default, making it simpler to detect and set up dual boot configurations with other operating systems on the same machine. There is also a new option to install Mango WM with the DMS shell during setup. On the hardware side, improvements keep coming. The CHWD tool, which is CachyOS hardware detection, now automatically configures fingerprint readers for pseudo authentication, detects certain Intel CPUs for better power management, and handles laptop-specific edge cases more reliably. They have also introduced a new default Plymouth boot theme optimized for AMD GPUs, switched the default NVMe I/O scheduler from none to Kyber for improved responsiveness under mixed workloads, and made several tweaks for NVIDIA users, including removing forced XOR sessions on older 470XX profiles and dropping problematic power management options. Other notable changes include a cleaned up and modernized GNOME package selection, the removal of the UKUI desktop option, better support for ROG Ally and other handhelds in the dedicated handheld edition, and added Wi-Fi profiles for devices like the Surface Pro 4. So, who should try this release? Whether you are a new user looking for a performant Arch experience without the manual setup hassle, or a seasoned tinkerer who appreciates kernel optimizations and modern tools, this April 2026 snapshot feels like a step forward in making CachyOS even more approachable and reliable. Existing users can simply update their system with the usual sudo pacman-syu command or through Plasma's Discovery app. For fresh installs, you can grab the latest desktop or handheld ISO editions from the official CachyOS website. Now, final thoughts. CachyOS continues to stand out in the Arch-based distro scene by balancing cutting-edge performance with practical usability improvements. The move to Shelly as the default GUI package manager is particularly exciting. It shows the team is listening to feedback and pushing for a better everyday experience. If you have been thinking about trying CachyOS, or if you are already running it, this release is definitely worth checking out. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried Shelly yet? Or what's your favorite feature in this update? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this overview, hit that like button, subscribe for more Linux news and distro reviews. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy computing.